Signing up for a forum. Okay, so now that you have found a forum that you feel is going to be worth your while, you've put it up against the checklist that I mentioned, it is time to actually go and join. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this one, dogforums.com, because it's the other one I was looking at definitely looked like good stuff, but there's a couple things I really like about this forum. The main being that it is so large in the members, and also things are really roped out, that there's lots of different places that I could be contributing to. So I think it looks good, and also of course that they allow signatures too. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and register. You can see, okay, there it is, register. So go ahead and click on that. Okay, the first thing that this place is going to ask is for me to verify my birthday. This isn't my actual birthday, so don't go sending me any cards. Okay, the forum rules. Now, I would definitely suggest that you check this out, because they might say do not be promoting yourself, other things, because you want to establish a good presence in here. You want to make sure you're following the rules. So I agree. Okay, now it's time to pick a username. Now this is an important thing, because your username ideally is going to be descriptive of what you're going to be, representing online. I mean, I don't want to make it too obvious, like, and for this example, we're going to pretend that I'm a dog trainer. I'm not really, but that's going to be the premise of the rest of these videos. So I don't want it to be something like, I sell dog training videos, because you know what, that's a little bit too in your face. It is available, but we're not going to go with that. So I might, it's not unusual that I wouldn't have dog trainer in my name. Maybe, it could be like my name, whatever my name is, and then dog trainer, be an example. Or even just your name, or perhaps the name of your business. Anything. This is what people are going to know you as, or you can just have it be your nickname. Whatever you want. I don't think it's going to be a huge deal. It's not as important as keywords and SEO and things like that. But I think the important thing is that you have it not be too in your face, and also something that people are going to be able to identify you with, because when you start to post on a regular basis, they're going to see your username and be like, oh, here's another post by such and such. I like that person, and I definitely agree with what they say. I'm going to check this post out. So I'm just going to go ahead and make up a name here, and then also come up with a password or an email address. Now, you want to make sure that you use an email address that you're going to be able to check on a regular basis, because whenever you write threads, people might be sending you emails, people might be responding to threads, and if you want to be active and answering people, you want to make sure that you're able to receive notifications from the forum. So I would not, you definitely do not make up an email address, and use something that's that you're going to be checking on a regular basis. Maybe it could even be an email address for your business. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then of course this form here is a CAPTCHA too. And now other forms, might be a little bit different. Sometimes they ask for a lot of different settings. I like to, make sure that I have the correct time set, so the time is in the threads and everything. And sometimes there's lots of settings that you can get into if you want. The more information you put about yourself, a picture, it's certainly going to help people feel more comfortable about you, because you're sharing more about yourself. You're not some mysterious type of person. So I definitely suggest taking the time to do that as well, though perhaps you might want to hold off on spending too much time until you get a few posts in there to see how this forum really is going to react to you getting in and starting to promote. Okay, I filled that information in. Just another thing here, this is important. Do you want to be able to receive email from administrators and also other members? I think this is a good thing, that again, because you want to facilitate the open communication. I'm just going to go ahead and click on complete registration. And now it says that they sent me an email. I just need to verify that I received it, and then I'll be good to go. This is often a step that the forum will take, because they want to make sure you're a real person. So then just check your email, and if you didn't receive something from them, check your spam box. And if you still haven't, then send them an email and say, hey, listen, I want to join. I didn't receive anything. What's the deal? So that's how you go ahead and sign up for the forum, and I'll see you in the next video.